Hello, students. Today, we are going to see the very first experiment of our intelligent lab system. Okay, so this subject is lab for artificial intelligence. The very first experiment is about to design intelligent system using space for various environments. So, in this experiment, before we start with the experiment, what is expected from you as a prerequisite? So, for this, you need to know that what is artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is nothing but trying to mimic what human can do. We want to build a machine where it can perform the actions or the things which human can do, right? And for that we want to put, because a machine cannot think, we want here to machine to be a thing. That's why we are trying to make it as artificially intelligent. Now, to understand this, what is the objective behind giving you this as an experiment? So the objective is, whenever you are trying to build artificial intelligent any agent, you need to think of the four basic things about that agent before you actually write down what is the what how the be agent can be built. You have to write down the four things so that you can be clear about what is your expectation and how you need to move forward to make this agent be a successful agent. For that purpose, we are going to see this first experiment. So let's start with the experiment. You need to first know what is an agent. So to understand what is an agent, we first need to see what is the definition of the agent. So here the definition of the agent is, the agent perceives from the environment and it will be it acts upon the environment. So whenever it will be perceiving from the environment, that that whatever the environment is perceiving, that input is called as percept. And how the agent can perceive from the environment, what is the thing using which the agent is going to perceive? So that is the sensors. The sensor will be used to sense from the environment, and whatever you are sensing, that sense the sensing information is called as a percept. So your agent may be continuously sensing the environment. So each sequence of sensing is called as a percept. Suppose you have sensed 5 times from the environment, so that is called as percept sequence. So there are certain agents which can take the action on a single percept. That means you first see what is there in the environment, then you make the decision and you perform certain action. But there are certain agents, they need to have more than one percept to decide what action need to be taken. So more than one percept is called as percept sequence, and a single percept is called percept. So here when we see that, okay, agent is going to decide what action need to be performed on the environment so that it can achieve its goal, that action can be only performed through the actuators. For this to understand, let's take the example. Suppose you are currently at the Thane station, right? And you want to reach to the AP Shah College. Now, to reach to AP Shah College, first thing which you need to understand is, what is our agent? What is our what? How can I say my agent can reach to this location? First, my agent should understand where the agent is currently. So agent will come to know, okay, it is on the Thane station. Then it is at the Thane station. So what it will do is, it will try to decide, okay, there are multiple paths available. It can take one route and can go to the AP Shah, right? So how agent can what agent is doing? Agent is sensing throughout the road, and it will decide, okay, I have to move in whichever direction. It will decide. So it is continuously sensing from the environment, so that sensing information, that is called as person. And how the agent is going to perform on the environment. First, let's understand what is the environment. So here in this case, what will be the environment? So here in this case, environment will be the roads which you will follow to reach to the college, right? There will be the signals where you need to stop, right? So that is nothing but your environment. Then there will be people, there will be different cars, different vehicles, different motorcycles, which you need to take care when you are driving, whenever you are trying to reach to the AP Shah college. Now suppose you are trying to reach through suppose some vehicle. So that vehicle is nothing but your actuator. That wheel of the vehicles can be the actuator. The steering wheel of the vehicle will be the actuators. The whole vehicle will be working as an actuator. Why so? Because it is actually performing the, through that vehicle you are performing the action of moving. Here what action is required by the agent? The action required by the agent is moving towards the AP Shah College. So to reach to the AP Shah College, you may need to take the right turn, you may need to take a left turn, you may need to move in the forward direction, you may need to move sometimes in the backward direction, so that you can make a turn, something like that. So that all things is what actions, and that action can perform by the vehicle. So this vehicle will be working as an actuator, right? So through which we have understood the what is an agent, and how, what is the environment, what is the sensor, and what is the actuators. Now we have understood what is agent. Now we have to understand what is piece mean. So here you can see that the piece is stand for, P is for performance measure, E is for environment, A is for actuator, and S is for sensor. Like the example which I have given you to I have given you to you is to reach from Thane station to AP Shah college. So my performance measure, if I'm not able to reach to AP Shah college, then can I say the performance of my agent is good enough? Is it a successful agent? How can I measure the degree of success for my agent? So that can be measured through the performance measure, right? If I able to reach to the Thane location, sorry, to AP Shah college, but if I'm reaching in 10 hours, so can I, how can I define the success of my agent? So this all things which is contributing to to degree of the success, that is called as performance measure. Now there will be the environment. As we discussed, what can come into the environment? See, on the environment, the agent is going to perform the action, and from the environment itself, it is going to sense, so that it can decide what action can be performed. So as we discussed here, the environment is roads, pedestrian, signals, then car, vehicle, different vehicles. This all can come under the environment. What is actuators? Sorry, what is action? The action here, actuator can be the vehicle, and what actions you can perform through the actuators, the uh, the actions you can only perform through the actuators. So I need to understand, okay, if I'm moving from AP Shah college to suppose I'm moving from Thane station to AP Shah college, not with using with any vehicle, I'm just walking from here, from Thane station to AP Shah college, then my actuator will be my legs, right? Because I'm moving, that's why I'm walking towards AP Shah college, so legs will be worked as a actuators. So it will depend how your agent is going to make the action, which tool the agent is going to take, that can become the actuator. Now, what is the sensor? So, sensor will be the one who can sense the environment, through which you are come to know, okay, this is there in the environment. Like if you are at the traffic signal, then you through what you can come to know, okay, the red is the signal currently, I should not move ahead. So suppose the agent is in human being, so through eyes we can see that. So the eyes will be working as the sensors, right? Now we will be seeing the example. So agent can be of any type, like agent can be can be a human agent, agent can be an animal agent, agent can be a software agent. When suppose this what document in which I'm explaining you this experiment, this is also an agent. What it does, it takes the input from the keyboard, right, and then it write it on the screen. So this is again is an agent. Whenever I want to give the image to this document, what I do is I perform certain I try to give how it can sense. So it can sense from the clipboard. Like if I copy the image and when I try to paste here, so clipboard can work as in sensor which can sense okay what is available in the clipboard. It can sense that and it can show in it on the screen on the document, right? So the software is also the agent. So here we are going to see the example through which you can get better understanding about the agent. So we are going to see this example of part picking robot. Suppose there is a robot, okay, there is one robot and there is one belt on which the parts are available, and there are some beans available. Okay, there are some beans available. In that beans you need to put that parts which you are picking from the belt, right? So what could be the performance measure? Suppose I'm not able if I'm not able, there are 100 parts available. So I need to think how many parts can be picked by the robot. So the more the number of parts can be picked up by the robot, that is my degree of success. So that can be my performance. How many, what is the percentage of parts picked by the robot? Then how like if there are two pins and I need to if I need to move, if I need to move the parts into the correct bin. Suppose this is a bin and this is a B bin, and some parts should be according to the parts. There some parts should be placed in the bin A and some parts should be placed in the B, and you have defined certain criteria. So how correctly this robot is putting this parts on the correct pin, that is also my degree of success. That can be also considered as a performance measure. So you can think of more like this performance measure. Like time can also be the performance measure for this part picking robot. Like if I'm able to do this, there are only three parts, and if I require a very long time to pick and put it in the correct bins, then it can. How can I define how correctly I can define the degree of success for this robot? So these all are the performance measure. Now, what is the environment for this? So environment is this belt on which the parts are available. So this is nothing but my environment. Next is this bin on which, in which I need to put this parts. That is nothing but my environment. So these are considered as the this belt, that parts, that beans are nothing but my environment. Next is the actuators. So actuator, how I'm going to pick up the sorry not how the agent is going to pick up the parts, so that part can be picked up by the arm of the robot. So that arm is working as the actuator. The action is of picking, and how the picking action is performed by the agent through the arm of the robot. So the arm of the robot is nothing but your actuators. So now what is a sensor? So a sensor will be your camera. Like there will be camera available in the agent, so that agent can see where are the beans available, where is the belt available, what is the part which I'm picking, and how in which bean I need to put that part, right? So this can only be sensed by the camera. Like whenever you are picking the part, the arm need to move in certain angle. So that is nothing but joint angle sensor. That is also the sensor using which you need to understand, okay, this is working as my sensor, and through which I can come to know what angle need to be set to pick this part, right? So this was about the example of piece for part picking robot. Now, what you are expected to do in this experiment, I have given some examples to you so that you can understand how the robot, how for any intelligent agent you can give the piece properties, right? So also I am expect I instead of I want you to write for some agent this piece properties, performance, environment, actuators, and sensor. I want you to write, and and that examples for and the agent for which you have to write are these are the ones for which you have to write. The first one is a spam filter. You can consider your any of your mail like Gmail, Hotmail, Outlook, then yeah, Google, sorry, not Yahoo, that you can consider, and that in that there is a spam filter working for you. So how that spam filter can work, how the messages are segregated, so what is the degree of their success, how you can measure the success of the spam filter, what will be the input, what will be sensed, so that it can know, okay, this is what action need to be performed, and how the actuators, what are the actuators which are performing the action. So you need to write it for spam filter. You need to also write it for Twitter bot to flag the hate speech. Third, uh, third agent for which you have to write piece is grocery store self-stocking robot. Fourth is Pac-Man, and the last one is your project. So your project, consider your project as an agent which you are going to build. Now for this project, what could be the performance measure? How can you define the degree of success for your project, right? Then there will be what will be the sensors for which for your agent, what how you are going to sense from the environment which can decide which action need to be performed, and then you have to decide what are the actuators which are going to perform the actions, and the last is environment. You need to decide whatever whatever things is going to affect the performance of your agent, then sensors and actuators, this all can come under the come under environment, and that you can write as an environment. So this is expected from you. After writing, you have to create the document which you normally create for the experiment, which is called as standard output, and in that you have to write a piece for all these five, and you also need to write the conclusion, and that you need to upload on the Moodle. Okay, student, thank you.